another production of the program. Here we are on TV, once again, once a day, every day. Turn on the machines and live forever. Excuse me. It's Saturday the 13th. Ooh, it's it's about. I think this is quarantine anniversary for a lot of people, and I don't know, it's gonna be a holiday these days. It's gonna be daylight savings time tonight, which is awful. And I remember last year when daylight savings time was the right before we started hiding out like a lot. And before that, I don't know what I was doing, but what about after the? I think I still had a few more days of doing things. I was still going to the studio, but I was nervous. I was still riding the bus. But I guess it worked out. Well, kinda. I was still in it. It's Saturday. You can call the number up there. It's 360-836-4384. Or you can go on to the Meet. Go to YDHWM.com. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm loading that up. It's going to go dong. Dong. There it is. Now I've donged in. And then I'm going to mess around with this thing. Get on this. Like this. And then I'm going to see if anybody's going to get here. Let's see if anybody left any messages. Yesterday, I did the program at probably 1 o'clock on a Friday, and I'm going to be doing the show at nighttime a lot more for a little bit. It was 1 o'clock on Friday. No messages. None. Where's Yellow Fellow? On Friday, we're talking to, I think, Andrew for a minute. Talking to, was it James? Was that yesterday? Talking to James and that kid. I think that might have been yesterday. Or was it some other day? Maybe we should look at the messages of the future and then we can know, but I should just try to think. I don't know. Yesterday we were talking about, vaccines, and we ended up calling Heather. I believe that was yesterday. If not, the day before, and I don't know. Heather's the virus. Hopefully Heather's going to be alive. We'll see, I guess, how she's doing. And say, Heather, call me every day on the program and leave me updates about your health. Even though you're trying to, just like stay alive. Call me. Tell me how you're doing every day. It's number one priority. I heard Bird has a baby too. Number one priority for Bird. Bird, call the program immediately. You see fire wreck, don't call 911, call the program. You have a baby? Don't call your parents, call the program. You get the virus, call me every day. So I don't know when Bird will probably call the program eventually to give me the news of being alive, or the baby. Hopefully the baby's okay. I'm gonna call Yellowfellow because it's a different time. Maybe he'll be available today. And my brother too. He was over there too.
The Google subscriber you have called is not available. Please leave a message after the tone.
Yellowfellow, it's a program. What are you, sleeping? You can call back. Laura's there. Hi, Laura. Hi, Hi.
Hi, Sunny.
Hi, how are ya?
Pretty good. How are you?
Good. Yellow fellow,
Good.
we're leaving a message for Yellow fellow. He's on the East Coast. So it's, what time is it over there? You know?
3 hours later, so
It's only 11. Yellow fellow,
yeah.
you should be awake. He's going to bed before 11 o'clock. That's too early. Call back. Okay, bye. Yellow fellow. When do you sleep?
Me?
Yeah.
Well, I've been going to bed earlier these days, but I have a big project due tomorrow, so I might be up a while tonight.
Oh, yeah, you stay up late. What's your project?
It's some sort of the assignment was like some sort of creative representation of our life story, but like we can do like just one do like our whole life story. It's for psychology class,
What are you
like
doing?
personality theory.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your project specifically? You writing?
Well, what I'm doing a photo collage about this time I spent volunteering at a nonprofit in Olympia.
Photo collage. Huh? You printed them out?
Yeah. Yeah, I printed out the photos and I'm it's gonna have some drawing on it too.
Wow.
I'm pasting down the photos right now.
What kind of glue are you using?
Uh, just a glue stick. It's just paper printed out. You know, it's not like a
Oh.
real
You have a printer?
photo paper. Yeah, I have a color printer, so I used it for this. It's good for these kind of projects.
You got your glue? You got the glue stick right there?
Yeah.
Is it the purple kind?
No, it's Elmer's.
What is that? Have you ever used that purple kind?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Oh.
Purple. Oh yeah, the stick part is purple, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is white, but I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, where's that purple stuff? What kind of stuff is that?
Yeah, what animal does that come from?
Yeah, they make glue out of horses and cows and stuff, out of their bones, maybe.
That's true. They say it comes from horses' hoofs.
Maybe cow bones.
Jeez.
Because the Elmer is like the name of the cow on the glue, right? Like, is there still a picture of the cow? You got it right there?
Oh, really? That's true, huh?
Yeah.
Are you shitting me?
Well, that Elmer is the cow on the glue. I think so. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I made that up, but Elmer is on the glue, and then the glue is made out of Elmer's relatives. Like, well,
Yeah.
so the glue, like Elmer is like accomplice in turning Elmer's relatives into glue. And
Yeah, he's
smiling
like
about it.
the informant or something.
Yeah, is like a narc or snitch. Or just like whatever it is.
He betrayed them, basically.
Betrayed his
He's
own
a bad
species, yeah.
cow. Yeah.
He's
Well,
happy about it too.
one time when my brother was in high school, he and his friend drew My Little Ponies going to the glue factory. Like, there was a bunch of My Little Ponies, and then there was a truck that said Elmer's on it. And they were.
Oh,
It was just a funny
it's true.
drawing.
That's what they're doing. But aren't those My Little Ponies magical?
Yeah, it was just like a joke.
Mm.
Yeah.
Dark joke. Um,
A dark joke.
I don't know what super glue is made out of. Probably not cows though.
Yeah, that stuff. You don't want to get that between your fingers or anywhere.
No, but I glued my wound shut with it. Remember that?
No,
In October?
I don't know if I knew about that.
What were you doing? Were you here in October? I don't remember when you started coming on here. I
October. Yeah, I was coming in October maybe, but
I sliced
um,
open my finger pretty bad on my thumb. I don't know how it turned out. Um, seems like not too scarred up, but
yeah.
it was definitely like open all the way. Like it was like open, like you could see like the flesh was open out, and then I had to push it shut.
Oh,
Yeah.
ouch.
I pushed it
What
shut and glued it together with super glue, and it worked.
Wow.
Now it's
Yeah,
fine.
all the injuries we've had during COVID-19, like I broke both of my pinky toes.
What? When?
One right at the beginning of the lockdown, and then one kind of in the middle.
So about a year ago, the first one?
Yeah, I stubbed it.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh.
it was well, I was walking fast across my living room and I stubbed it on the footstool.
You just kicked the stool?
Yeah, an accident.
No shoes?
Probably, yeah.
Did you go to the doctor?
Must have been. Yeah. They took an X-ray and said it was broken, but there wasn't anything they could really do. They taped it to the next one, but that's about all they do.
You just had to wear a mask to the doctor?
Yeah.
And how's it now?
Fine. Unless the bone gets crooked in there, it heals up pretty good on a pinky toe.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Did you have to? Well, I guess you weren't going anywhere. You just didn't wear shoes, huh? Did you have to wear weird shoes?
No, it didn't hurt that bad after the first couple days.
Ugh. How about the other one?
Oh, I know what I did. I cut a hole in my shoe by the pinky toe so
What?
it could stick out there.
You walked around like
And
that?
I think so.
Did you have old shoes or something?
Yeah, an old pair of shoes.
What'd you do with those shoes?
I don't know. I wear through shoes pretty fast.
You didn't throw them away?
Uh,
Oh, you just used them.
the soles wear out on my shoes pretty fast.
Hmm.
Yeah.
What about your other toe?
Similar. I stubbed it on the door jamb.
Oh, like just like a spring one?
No, just the frame of the door. You know,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
as
You gotta
walking
watch
through
where
it.
you're walking.
I know, right?
And then would you go to the doctor again for that?
I think I did end up at the doctor for something else, and then they X-rayed my toe too.
Hmm.
I didn't really need to go because I knew what they would say.
And did they fix it, or did they do the same thing?
Yeah, no, they did. They just tape it to the next one.
Yeah, that's what I was saying when I cut open my thumb. People told me to go to the doctor, and I definitely didn't want to go to the doctor because I didn't want to go anywhere. But
Yeah.
I'm feeling a lot more I mean, yeah, maybe I shouldn't be, but now I'm not too worried about because I got the vaccine. The first one, it's supposed to be 80% effective even before. Like,
Oh yeah, have you been going out and doing
no, I
some
haven't been
feet?
going out and doing stuff, but I'm just like not as worried.
That's good.
Yeah,
Yeah, takes a load off your mind, huh?
yeah, yeah. I'm not. I
Yeah,
haven't changed anything I'm doing. I'm still not going anywhere and double masking and stuff. But I'm just like
you feel better.
slightly less disturbed all the time and looking out for people and being like, "What are you doing?" Like, I guess less judgy mostly.
Uh-huh.
Well, I'm still pretty
Yeah.
judgy though.
What?
I'm still pretty judgy. They should wear the masks. Everybody should be wearing the mask. And I go outside and people see people's faces.
Yeah.
I'm almost gonna wear a mask on the program. I don't want anybody to see my face anymore because it's private. You know, it's like, um, but then I gotta eat. I guess I'm eating on the program. I guess eating. Some people think that eating is private too. But when I cut up with my thumb, I they told me to go to the doctor. People, or everybody I showed, because it looked pretty nasty. Yeah, I should pull up a picture of when I did that.
Oh.
Well,
You know, I'm on my phone and it's only showing my face. Let's see.
you're just looking at yourself.
Yeah, I I don't know.
The you're usually on the computer. Is that what's going on?
No, on my phone.
You're usually on the computer though, on when you're on here.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why you got a different angle. And you usually wear glasses too, right? Where's your glasses? You can see?
I They're for distance.
Oh yeah, like the computer.
Yeah.
It's like 2 feet away.
Oh, well, it's it makes close-up things better, but it's not necessary.
Oh, okay. What, you
Yeah.
know your numbers? Your vision numbers?
No, I don't know off the top of my head.
Yeah. I don't
Yeah.
know either. I think I have 20/20 vision, but sometimes I think that I have really bad vision and I don't even know it. And if I went and got a test, it'd be like, your vision's really bad. And I'll be like, whoa! And then everything would be amazing, even though I thought I could see pretty good. Like, how did you
Yeah,
know?
it
You're
could be.
probably young, right?
Yeah, I was like 20, 22 or something,
Oh,
and
that's not that
I
young.
was at I was at Fred Meyer, and my brother said, "Can you read that sign over there? What does it say?" And I couldn't read it, and he could read it. He had his glasses on. He said, "You need glasses."
Oh, yeah.
So
Did you try his
I
glasses?
went. What?
Did you try his glasses?
No, I just went and got my eyes checked, and they said I did need glasses.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Mm.
And the prescription has changed several times since then.
But did you
Like,
go look
they're a little
immediately
bit
though when you were
worse.
at Fred Meyer? You're like, you need glasses. You're like, you're right. And you just like turn around. There's like an eye place like in Fred Meyer, right?
I could have, but I made an appointment. You're right. I need to go right now.
I guess I have. They say like, do you have a driver's license? I have a driver's license.
I do actually. I had a car when I was in high school,
But
and
they check your eyes kind of at the DMV when you take a test,
yeah.
and I always pass that. So
Oh,
I think that's like the closest thing. Well, I guess I got the vaccine too. Oh, and then I guess I broke my streak of going into a doctor's office.
well, not now. Yeah, you can wait on that probably, huh?
Well, I hadn't been to a doctor in many years, but now I did. But I guess I only got the shot, and they didn't do any tests on me. But maybe I should get tested for things, do a blood work, get some blood work. But
Yeah, it's always a good idea. Unless you don't.
the DMV told me that my eyes are okay, and that's like the closest thing I've had to an eye exam.
Yeah.
You're like, what is it? You look into like the goggle. They got like the goggles. And there's like lights in there or
Yeah.
something, right?
Yeah. It's kind of uncomfortable, and they dilate your eyes, but I don't think they do that
They
anymore.
don't do that
I'm
at the
not
DMV.
sure.
Not at the DMV.
No, at the eye doctor.
Yeah, but what about the DMV? What is that thing? They just like look in there. You look in there with your glasses when you at the
I
DMV?
think so. It's been a while since I got a new
They also have
license.
like the eye exams at the fairgrounds, or at like Lake Fair. They had it and stuff, and I've taken those, and I don't remember the results, but they weren't so bad that I decided to get glasses. So, and I kind of want glasses, and now I'm wearing fake glasses anyway. So I might as well get real glasses.
Be a wannabe glasses wearer.
I am a wannabe glasses wearer. I want to wear glasses, but I don't need them. And so now, like, the regular glasses give me a little bit of a headache because they're slightly
Off.
ever so slightly off. I'm calling my brother.
Yeah.
I think he's there.
Okay. I think I'm gonna get going. I'm supposed to study with a friend, but I'll come on in tomorrow night.
Okay, well, we're here for 40 minutes, too, if you make it. Okay, bye. Andrew.
Bye.
Hey, hold on.
Oh, they went. What?
Oh, I got new developments and why we got the vaccine.
Oh, yeah, that was Laura, too.
I know.
Oh. Well, what?
I'm talking to Sodi.
Uh-huh.
He thinks it's because Seymour is incompetent, basically.
Yeah?
That's what he said.
Why?
He went on for like 20 minutes about why he thinks it's true and everything. Because he got it through, I forgot, but he got it through a different source, and they made him check his ID like 3 different times.
Yeah, they didn't check our ID one time.
Didn't check our ID once, and then Mom had to go wait in line at 4 a.m. because they tried to go at 6 a.m. like a different day, and the line was really long.
Yeah.
And so he found out they only had 60 vaccines like in the building, and there was way more than 60 people on the line.
Okay.
And so he was like trying to tell everybody to just go home, basically, you know?
Yeah, he's like, everybody get out of here, leave.
It was stupid.
Did they listen to him?
The next day, I don't know. But then they went back the next day and they got it at 4 a.m. because that's what they had to do. And then Mom's card didn't have. She didn't get checked for the ID or anything like that once she got it.
Yeah, maybe you think ours was even real?
Yeah.
You think it's real, but they like weren't supposed to give it to us or something? That's what you think? Like.
Yeah, but. And then now I was talking to Penny, and she thinks that like Seymour is just trying to get it out to everybody, and so.
Well, but why would they? Yeah, but why would they skip other people? Remember when we went there? There was those people who. The weird thing to me, there was those people behind us who were old people, and they're like, "Can we come in?" And they're like, "No, you can't. You have to have signed up yesterday." But it's like, how come we didn't put them on it? Like,
I guess it's still a mystery then.
Yeah, well, just because they're incompetent, that doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, I think he said something about Better Business Bureau too, or something.
That we shouldn't have gotten it at all.
Oh yeah, that's clear.
Well,
that's clear. We shouldn't have gotten it at all, for sure.
Yeah, is this clear? Why? I mean.
For sure. What are you talking about? Yeah.
I thought that.
But now the mystery is why we got it.
I thought they had like a lot of
Dad's explanation makes the most sense to me. Sodi's explanation is pretty funny.
What's Dad's explanation?
Dad just said that a lot of places don't have freezers that are like capable of keeping it cold enough.
Yeah, that's what I think is why. That's what I think too.
Yeah, so like they try to give it out to who they can in the right group, right? And then if they can't do that, then they have to. It's gonna go bad. So they're like, "Fuck it, let's give it to everybody."
They just do whoever shows up. Yeah, that's what I heard too. That's what Laura told me on the day.
I looked back at the footage. All she said was, I don't know. I think there's like a freezer problem or something.
Yeah, that's it. That's what Dad says too. That's
I know, but that's what you're going off of, one sentence. I don't know. I think there was like a freezer problem or something.
yeah. Well, I do, but I mean that's what Dad thinks. You offer nothing, right?
Yeah,
That's just logic.
that's just logic. That makes sense. Yeah.
It's like a little. So I heard that. I heard that's what it was from that one sentence, and it makes sense. I think that's why they're just giving it out. I mean, a lot of people are doing that. One time, I heard that they some kind of thing where they maybe crashed a truck or something went wrong on the road. So maybe they got stuck in a traffic jam or something. So
That actually did happen.
yeah, and then people came out and they're just like going up to cars and knocking on the door of the car, be like, "Hey, you want a vaccine?"
Mhm.
Yeah.
So I asked how did that work when they get the second one? They probably just sign up on the spot, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, but now if we get the second one, which I don't know if the first one and the second one are different, or if it's just the same thing
No,
twice.
they're not. They're the same thing, 100% same thing twice. That's what Sody says.
Really?
100%.
Why don't we
No
just,
different.
We should just get like a ton of them then.
Yeah, get a bunch of boosters, I guess.
Every couple of
I don't
weeks.
know. He said, and then your body reacts differently depending on, or it reacts differently because you have different antibodies in your system after you take the first shot. You know,
Yeah.
get the second one, and the body fights it differently.
So we're gonna go back and get the second one, even though I mean other people could be getting the first one. I heard that the first one makes you 80% anyway. So
Yeah.
we're already 80%, which is like pretty high. I don't really understand the numbers though because the masks are supposed to be like 90%. So
I got 90%.
well, you got it. Oh, you coughing?
Getting the COVID.
Yeah. I know. So you know Heather. You ever talk to Heather on Mondays? No, you're at work on every Monday, huh? But Heather got the virus and she's in Tacoma. She got it like just yesterday or a few days ago.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Good.
So, I mean, it's still real bad. People are getting it and dying. So.
Yep. My coworker got it in December.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna have to after the 24th. We're getting I should put this on the calendar down here. Oh, I really don't want to wake up tomorrow. I mean, ever again.
Okay.
But tomorrow's daylight savings time, or tonight is anyway.
Yep.
And then it's gonna be early, and then by the time we get the vaccine, I'm gonna have to go there at like fake 8 a.m. But 24th looks like around almost on my birthday. It's like almost right on my birthday, actually. 2 weeks after, because that's a Wednesday. My birthday's on. Oh, what the? Oh, hi.
Hey, I'm back. My
Laura's back, Andrew.
busy.
Hey.
Hey, Andrew. How's it
So
going?
I was talking to my stepfather, and he believes that CMAR is disorganized, and that's why we got the vaccine.
Oh, well, I think they're just like trying to get it out to everyone, but I don't really know what their motive was in giving everyone the vaccine.
Yeah, I agree.
So
Yeah.
when you got it, you just showed up and they gave it to you like on the spot, right?
Me,
Yeah.
I saw my mom. So you had to like sign up and then wait in line until they take people in 12 at a time. So, you know, we had to wait like an hour.
But you showed up and they gave you the paperwork and then you just stayed there. Because when we showed up later on the other day, they gave us paperwork to show up the next day.
Yeah, because people kept coming and signing up, you know, so they filled up all that day's appointments. and then they were starting to make appointments for the next day, I think.
Yeah, it's just weird that they let us in the next day instead of being like trying to call people who were in the groups or whatever.
I know because, my friend, I have a friend that I also told about it, and she went there and got there about 6, and they said to the line of people that they made a mistake, and now only educators or childcare workers are going to be able to get it, and everybody that's already in line. So she just
That's
got
right
in.
there. We made a mistake.
So we got there before the mistake. They realized they had made a mistake, huh?
It's just like some of the doctors at CMR are kind of dumb or something.
So we did get in. So they did mess it up.
It sounds like everybody's right, honestly. They're trying to give it to everybody. It is a freezer problem, and they suck.
I guess. I mean, I don't know. I've been trying to. It's like a more. I guess it doesn't matter because it's like in the past. But
yeah,
like,
hey everybody. Yeah.
It's like should have.
Hey everybody. Dumb. Go there. Get the vaccine.
I'm glad to have it.
Me too.
Oh, I feel lucky, I guess.
But looks like I'm gonna be. Wait, no, that's only 1 week. 1 week is my birthday, and then 2 weeks. So it's a week after my birthday is when I'm gonna be fully in on it. And then we're gonna have to go to. We're gonna go to your house, Andrew, to Grandma's house. On maybe Sunday, probably the 17th, April 17th.
That's like a month from now.
Yeah, it's in a month. Because on the 24th is going to be the day we get the vaccine, and then we're not fully in it until the 14th, and then the next Sunday is the 17th. So we're going to have Christmas and New Year's and Thanksgiving.
And your birthday.
And our birthdays, yeah. On April 17th, Andrew.
Mourn Grandma.
Oh, yeah, and Grandma's funeral, too. I tried to go to the grave because I live pretty close to that cemetery. I couldn't find it. Do you know where the grave is?
It's on the road, but no one's there.
Well, I know, but I just thought I'd go there. I was just biking around. I was like, oh, maybe we're going to go check it out anyway. Well, I mean, that's something you're supposed to do.
It's like really close to Pellegrino's on the road. Really close to the road.
I like Pellegrino's. Your final resting place.
Is that over in Tumwater?
By Pellegrino's. Yeah, it is. That's where the grave is, but nothing's in the grave.
Does Grandma like it?
What?
Does Grandma like Pellegrino's?
She liked it, yeah. We went there a good amount of times.
I think that might be the best Italian restaurant like in town.
Yeah, I mean, what else is there even? Olive Garden?
I guess. There's what's that? Have you ever been to Basilico?
Oh, yeah, no.
Downtown?
There's that one out there by the farmer's market.
Yeah, then there's the Mercado, Mikado, I don't know, yeah.
Yeah, I've never been to that one.
Maconi's is Italian.
I mean, we got meatballs.
That's
Homemade?
good.
Well, it's like made in a... They make it. Somebody at the kitchen makes it, not me. Not in a home. Not in a home,
You
though.
don't make the meatballs?
I don't make the meatballs, but the people at the bakery that bake the bread, they make the meatballs, but they don't make the. You know.
Is it good?
The meatballs are good. Yeah, I put. Sometimes I'll take them home and put them in spaghetti.
That sounds good.
It is good. Spaghetti and meatballs, classic.
Yeah.
I like Dirty Dave's spaghetti, but
I've never tried it.
I think that it might just be canned sauce, and I don't know if they make the meatballs. I might just have low standards for spaghetti and meatballs. It's like, oh, this is good. This is like a can and like Costco meatballs or something.
Yeah.
But
What
it's
is
alright.
the pizza they have there that has the cashews on it?
Yeah, that's good. I like the cashews on pizza.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, on the 17th, though, Andrew, we're going to put that on the calendar and get gifts or something, or maybe, yeah, you have 3 days to get gifts before the thing. We're gonna do all that stuff on. But yeah, nobody's at the graves. Like my grandfather, we never buried him, so it's like my grandma has had a grave for a long time. I kind of want to get a grave. I looked into getting a grave, but they're like $1,500. But maybe
For you?
a grave costs $1,500 to get to just get a piece. I mean, that's not including the actual cemetery plot either. That's just to get a piece of stone with engraved.
Oh,
It's like
that
$1,500 to buy the stone and get it engraved.
That's ridiculous.
But maybe I'll put my next stimulus check. I'll buy my own grave.
You could have it in your living room until you use it.
Yeah, that was gonna be the plan. I was gonna take it in the woods, or maybe I'll just go put it in the cemetery and not say anything and see what happens. Like, what do you think? They'd be like, this is not a sanctioned grave. What is this? Like, you think they would even notice?
My grave?
Would they ever notice?
Do you think? I don't know.
Maybe I should just take
No.
I should just take a chisel and chisel my name into Grandma's grave.
No, why did you do that? Hey, do you think the people who make the caskets push pre-death casket sales?
Pre-death caskets, so the people who are alive?
Like you're talking about right now? Hey, you could just buy that casket and go throw it in the woods.
Like they're like your spouse dies and then you go there and you're like, well, you're pretty old. What do you think about getting a casket too?
Yeah. They're upselling caskets.
We can. I can ask Heather, the one that got the virus. She works at a funeral home.
Heather got the virus?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, I know, right? Isn't that?
What are you doing?
I'm gonna have to call her again. I called her yesterday and she sounded like she had a cold on the phone.
Yeah.
So I'll talk to her. Hopefully, I'll talk to her again soon. See how she's doing. But yeah, she got the virus.
Aw.
I'm gonna get Maybe I should just. Have you ever tried to chisel stone before? I've never tried. I wonder if it's hard.
No, I never have.
Maybe I should just get like a block of cement and put my face in it, and call it my own grave. Or maybe, huh?
Do they have stone carving at Evergreen?
I don't know. Carve your own grave, Evergreen class. Underwater grave carving. They should have yeah, maybe I'll just do the concrete thing and then call
What if
it a
somebody
grave.
made like a statue of you out of clay, like a bust of Kenny, and that could be your grave?
I went out of bronze.
Yeah, out of bronze.
My bronze statue grave. Yeah. I guess the program is my grave, really, though. So this is
your
my
legacy.
This is my grave right here. I'm where you're watching it, viewers. Well, I'm gonna queue up this message to the future. Oh yeah, Laura, you can go to the vaccine party when we have them.
Oh, that'll be fun.
Yeah, you. Thank you for telling us.
Yeah.
Oh, no problem.
And I'm really happy that it was on the program. That like
It's recorded for
I wouldn't.
forever.
Yeah, I wouldn't have wanted it any other way. I'm actually like I'm surprised that it worked out that way, but it's good.
Apparently, there's like a freezer problem or something.
Yeah, that's what you said. That's what Laura said, huh? I'm queuing
That's
it up.
funny.
Oh yeah, James was here. Yeah, that was yesterday.
Right.
Um.
Oh,
What do they do with Grandma's? Did anybody get an urn?
Dad probably did. Dad got the ashes and hasn't done anything for for a while.
You gotta get an urn.
Yeah, I came back when the snow hit.
I'm gonna get a grave.
You're gonna get your own grave?
Yeah. Hey, future! It's us, the past.
Hey, future, what does my gravestone say?
Did you buy a grave with a stimulus check?
What's my legacy?
We're trying to figure out the why we got the vaccine. Okay, bye.
Seymour's crooked.
Bye.
It's kind of like, I mean, I guess we're alive and stuff. It kind of like almost looks like you survive a plane. People have survivor's guilt. You know, you survive a plane crash, and you're like, why did I survive a plane crash? And they're like, just be thankful that you survived it.
Right, right.
But, like, me being, like, kind of freaked out about the whole thing didn't really, because, like, that's not why I got it, but people at my job, they're like, well, you're the most, like, worried about the masks and stuff, so that's good that you got the vaccine. Somehow they think it's, like, that I was, like, out there trying to get it, like, really hard. But, like, I don't know what I would have been doing. I guess I would, like, I definitely didn't have it.
Congratulations, you get a PS5 and a fucking vaccine.
Yeah, I didn't try to get it, like, very hard. And so I don't think I had, and I've had no other chances to get it since then, so I definitely wouldn't have gotten it. Like, right now. It's weird. It's a weird feeling. But they're giving them out at SPSCC. They're giving them out everywhere, so lots of people are doing it.
Yeah.
Did you eat dinner,
It's
Andrew?
No, I fell asleep.
When?
Like 5.
And then what? I wake you up?
No, I woke up about 8.
And then you just...
Yes, I went to bed at... I was supposed to sleep yesterday, but I didn't sleep. I slept from like 3:30 to about 7:30 a.m.
What do you mean you were supposed to sleep, but you didn't sleep?
So I had to go to work.
Well, you didn't go to sleep. You were supposed to go to bed early to wake up early?
Yeah, and then I tried to go to bed early and wake up at right before I have to go to work. It didn't work.
You couldn't sleep?
Right.
What do you do?
So now I slept, so I feel okay.
You tried to doing the listening to the audio things when you sleeping?
No, sometimes.
Like
maybe.
Get an audio book. Like if you have an audio book, then you don't even need to be sleeping. You can just close your eyes and listen to the audio book, and it's entertaining enough that you don't need to get up. And then you're not even.
That's a good idea.
Because like if you're thinking about sleeping, if you're sitting there, like I can't deal with this. Like if I'm just lying there, it's just like silence, and I'm just like oh, I wish I could sleep. Oh, I can't sleep. This is crazy. And you start dwelling.
Yeah.
You start dwelling, Andrew?
I don't know, probably. You know, Old Man in the Sea?
Huh?
Old Man in the Sea?
Old Man in the Sea. I read that book recently.
It's narrated by Charlton Heston on YouTube.
Yeah, that's a good one. Charlton Heston's kind of an asshole, though, I think, isn't he?
Yeah, he loves guns.
Oh, well, I don't mind guns, but...
Did you know that the NRA went bankrupt?
I heard about that, but I didn't think that they were, like, a money place. I
thought the NRA would last like some other kind of crooked group that doesn't leave. I don't know.
The NRA doesn't seem like a thing that can go bankrupt. It doesn't seem like they're, like, profitable.
People need guns like they need alcohol or something, you know?
Yeah, but it seems like the NRA, it would be, like, more like instead of
like a non-profit organization.
It'd be like a non-profit or like just like a religion or something. Like not like a group.
Yeah. Okay, it's like religion. It can't go away. How are we gonna get rid of it? Right. Exactly.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like a thing that can just go bankrupt. And like it's like, hey, did you?
Yeah, the NRA can't go bankrupt, right?
Did you hear
what I'm
about
saying.
Methodists? They went bankrupt. Like,
They went bankrupt?
Oh.
Shit. Yeah, those Methodists went bankrupt. People just stopped believing in it or something. I don't know.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like that the NRA has money, I guess, but like I guess they have money. But
Yeah.
So.
So they got sued, probably something like that.
sometimes going bankrupt is a good thing. Like, people were always like trashing Trump for going bankrupt, and I don't like Trump. I think he's a garbage person. But going bankrupt, if you're like a bazillionaire, what you do when you get sued for like a ton of money, you put all your money into offshore bank accounts, and then you're like, I'm bankrupt. Oh, and then all the people who are trying to get money from you, they don't get the money.
So you still have the money? I thought he was just kind of like, well, fuck you, I'm bankrupt. I don't owe you anymore. I'm gonna start again.
Well, that too,
Oh,
but
but
then
he
he has like maybe
kept
hidden
the money.
assets or something. I mean, because he always has a
I
way to
didn't know
come
he
back.
kept his money.
He always has a way to come back from it.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
So it's
you,
not.
You need money to come back.
Yeah, so he's got money hidden somewhere, but the bankrupt thing is like companies and people go bankrupt all the time, as like a bad legal loophole.
Like a defense, kind of.
Yeah, it's like not fair. It's not fair to people who that aren't bazillionaires. But if you are, or you're some kind of crazy corporation, then going bankrupt is like some kind of like scheme.
He went bankrupt about 3 or 4 times.
Yeah, I mean that's like because he's a scheme, like a rat bastard. He's like a rat. He's got like a rat. He's like a rat. That's what he's going bankrupt. So people are like, you went bankrupt. You're bad. But that's like part of the whole thing. They don't understand that. Yeah. I kind of think this was like with climate change. People are like, it's hot out. It's climate change.
You think so?
Yeah, people say it's hot out, and that's not climate change. Climate change is real, and it's going to be a problem. But there's like things that like going bankrupt is like him going bankrupt is not bad for him, and like it being hot out, like weird weather stuff that we're experiencing right now. I don't think that's part of climate change. The climate change is later.
Melting polar ice caps.
Yeah. Like that's like bad stuff. So, but like just like it being kind of hot, that's like not. They're like it's climate change. They're like this weather is weird.
I think the fires are part of it.
The fires are part of climate change.
Yeah, because things are a little bit hotter and drier.
I think I don't think the fires are part of climate change. I think they're part of they're like just natural, and then climate change is like in the future.
And human interaction.
Yeah, maybe I guess the climate change, but I think the fires are from how. Maybe they're supposed to happen though. The fires.
I don't know.
Like there's just people are just like don't want the fires to happen, but they happen in nature. Fires.
Well, I'm gonna head out, Kenny.
All right, we're gonna be here tomorrow. We're doing it at 5 o'clock on Sunday.
5 o'clock, I think so.
Bye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
You gonna eat dinner, Andrew?
I think I'm gonna eat dinner now. Most of those wildfires are started by people now, though.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do? Hey, you're charged with burning down the state of California. We're gonna fine you $10 trillion.
Well, I mean that's like arson. If it's like arson, that's like murder.
What are you gonna do about it? You owe the state $10 trillion now.
Well, if you burn down a house and then there's people in it, that's murder.
That's level 3 murder, right?
Yeah, I think, what do you call it? Third degree, yeah.
Yeah.
You cause your first degree burns, you get third degree murder.
That's fair.
Yeah. Yeah, I wonder what's going to happen to Chauvin. He's going to get the murder charge. I mean, there's like 2 and 3, and 3 is like, yeah, it's like not the same as burning down a house. That's like kind of what it seems like. It's like choking a guy out till he dies. That's not like burning down a house when you don't see the guy. Like, I think with murder 3, it almost seems like you have to not be like in contact with them.
Yeah, that's what he's charged with.
He's charged with 2 and 3.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. So I think he's gonna get at least 3. If he doesn't get 3, at least.
Well, he did 3 on camera. The guy died like on camera.
Yeah, I know. He did. I mean, he definitely did do it, and I think he did like 1, maybe because I heard that he knew the guy before. You heard of that? Like maybe they had met before at a club or something. Like they were both doing like security at some nightclub or something.
That means you could argue 1 then.
I think it's 1, or I think it should be some extra hard. Like they need to have some new crime for police racism. Like he's like extra murder, you know, like double bad, just like federal lynching. Looks like yeah, Mackerel is here.
Hello?
I gotta load or admit. Hello.
Hey guys.
Hi,
Can you
how
hear
are
me?
ya?
Yeah, all good, all
Hey,
good.
what's up?
Hey, Andrew. How's things?
Good. Hey, a sultana is called a green grape, or a white grape in America.
You see, now that's what I'm talking about, man. You actually looked it up and checked. That's something that Kenny would not have done.
No, I don't like to look it up. I want to find out from people.
There you go. You found out from your brother.
Yeah, looked it up.
You know, white wine. Wait, do you call white wine sultana wine over there?
No, we call it white wine. We can agree on that one.
Yeah. Is white wine is made from green grapes? Is that what it is?
Yes.
I mean, sultana. You call it was it a green grape?
But it's
Yeah.
it's got to be dried though, right?
Well, yeah, I'm not 100% sure that. I really didn't know if sultana is actually coming from a grape. I know something dried comes from a grape. Maybe it's a sultana. I guess you're right.
Raisins are from regular or from like purple grapes.
Well, I'm going to have to look it up myself now. Not right now, but.
But it might be like
later.
you know like they got like blueberries in like oatmeal, like dry blueberries, and they don't call them anything else. They just call them blueberries. So maybe it's like that with this.
Yeah, I'm just showing my ignorance now. I've never actually thought what sultanas actually used to be.
I think they're grapes. They used to be green grapes.
So rather like you, I've got a lack of curiosity.
Yeah.
Well, no, not a lack of curiosity, but a lack of wanting to look it up.
Yeah, I think they're green grapes.
Which I guess is the same
no,
thing.
I saw the picture. Andrew sent me a picture like afterwards, so I saw that.
Actually, I was ringing up regarding the last time I spoke to Andrew, right? We were having a conversation. When I mentioned muesli, he said, is that some sort of, was it micromucil? Did he say something like that?
Yeah.
Metamucil.
And you laughed.
Metamucil.
Oh, metamucil. You laughed, and so I laughed as well and sort of pretended that I knew what he was talking about.
Oh,
But
yeah.
actually, I didn't have any idea what a metamucil was, so I looked it up, and it's something to do with fiber, I guess.
Oh, I thought it was
Yeah.
a decongestant.
It's It's fiber medicine.
Fiber.
Yeah,
oh.
like a tablet, yeah.
What's that stuff?
I just...
What's that medicine that like is a decongestant? It has those green like goober like family advertisements.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like-
I'm thinking of Mucinex. That's what it's called.
Mucinex.
Yeah, not Mucinex, Metamucil, huh? Don't get them mixed up.
I just felt a bit guilty that, Kenny, you're quite proud of your ignorances. You say, what's muesli? What's mackerel?
Yeah.
For me, I was too worried to admit that. What the hell are you talking about? What's a metamucil? I felt really guilty afterwards, so I thought I had to make amends.
I'm learning.
Is that a British thing?
What, Metamucil?
Feeling guilty?
No.
Oh, feeling guilty.
Yeah, feeling guilty that you pretended that you knew something that
Yeah.
actually.
Oh, yeah. Is feeling guilty a British thing, though? I don't really feel guilty about much. Yeah.
Maybe it is. I've no idea.
All right, hey,
With your levels.
here's a moral situation you might feel guilty about.
Okay.
If you were standing in line, you could get the vaccine. There was an old woman behind you.
Yeah.
She wanted it, but you were the one in line to get it. What would you do?
This happened.
Well, yeah, this happened to Kenny, so you're right. I guess this is my call here, right? I'm the deciding voice on this.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, if I knew I was getting it just because there was a freezer problem, and if I take it that the old lady behind me can't get it, if I was allowed to give up my place for her, I would. I wouldn't feel particularly, problematic if I didn't do that, but it's just, it's the right thing to do. I'm not really at risk. She's at risk.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, it's the right thing to do. And I'm sure
yeah.
you considered it, didn't you? I remember you considered it.
I was thinking about it, but I was also I'm already signed up for it, and
Yeah.
they're not signed up for it, and I'm just gonna go through with it, I guess, because I don't know what's going on with them, and maybe they got to fill out the paperwork or something. I was like, I don't know.
Well, it might have
There's a lot
something
of
to do with the fact that
bureaucracy involved.
Kenny's been panicking about the virus for the last 12 months, so he was probably really desperate to get that vaccine.
That's true.
Who cares? Who cares who's behind him?
Yeah, but it's also, there's so many people behind you. What are you gonna do? Find them? I guess they were right there. But it just didn't seem like it would be that easy to just be like, oh, you have it, not me.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
what actually
yeah,
happened was he went and he punched the old lady right in the face and then took her spot.
Yeah.
No comment on that.
Yeah, well, I got it. I got the vaccine, and I don't know if they did, but they're supposed to. But I don't know.
She would have got it pretty soon anyway.
She showed up, and then they were behind us, and then the people came out and said no, you have to have this paperwork. So I would have had to been I want to stop my paperwork and give my paperwork to you. Is that a thing we can do? And then I would have to go in there and talk to the doctors and been okay, I'm trying to do this, and then we'd have to fill out extra paperwork, and who knows.
You just didn't have any faith in the authorities that they would have sorted it out so swiftly and easily like that.
Yeah.
It was too much hard work to go through that process.
Yeah,
Just
that's
give me the
why.
damn
That's
vaccine.
why.
That's why that's called incompetence, and that's why Seymour is giving out the vaccine to everybody.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that brings us back. We're in a circle now. We've come back to the whole point of the whole show.
Yeah. But supposedly everybody in the U.S. is going to get it by May. So they don't have much longer.
And at that point, you can all go out and party again, yeah? Do whatever you want.
Well, I guess we're going to have the herd immunity at that point. But I think it's going to be, I don't think that we're ever going to go back, at least for not a long time, to exactly how it was before.
So what will be different? What will remain different?
I haven't even been going out in the world, so I don't even know what it's like out there.
People will
You're an
work at
extreme
home
case.
more.
But I'm definitely going to be washing my hands a whole lot more.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't wash my hands that much before.
Don't say that. You work in food.
I wash my hands every time before I cook food, and before I
Sure you do.
after.
Sure you do.
Yeah, I always wash my hands and stuff. I do food hygiene and stuff, but then before I would, I'm more worried about other people than about myself. At least I was, and I would always wash my hands after using the bathroom and stuff. But if I was at a restaurant maybe, or especially at McDonald's or something, I wouldn't wash my hands and just eat the burger. You know?
Yeah.
Me too.
We have a policy in the bakery that you have to wash your hands as soon as you go in the bakery.
Yeah, if you
but
work in food service, you gotta wash your hands.
No one does it.
No one does it?
No one does it.
Everybody does it where I work. That's like gross. They gotta.
I think managers do it just so they seem to be doing the right thing.
Wait, they still don't do it even during the pandemic?
Oh, maybe one or two, but no.
In the UK? Are you in the UK?
Yeah.
You got food? You got like a? Is there a like a? What do they call those health people that go to the place? Health inspectors.
Oh yeah, they come around.
You got those? I guess, yeah. What?
Some of our bakeries have been closed down by those guys.
Yeah. All right.
Temporarily.
You say they only come by when it's gonna get closed down?
Well, why else would they close down? That's why they get closed down.
No, but we always know. We always get a forewarning that they're coming, So we spend all morning cleaning down, so when they arrive, it's spotless.
Yeah, same here. That happens.
Yeah,
Thanks,
yeah.
Andrew. Thanks, Laura. Thanks, Mackerel. We made it. It's the end of the show.
Yeah.
All right, goodbye.
What a ride.
Bye.
See you guys. Bye.
Thanks for watching. It's Saturday. We're on TCTV channel 22, 11:30 and 2 a.m. Check that out. Yeah. YDHWM on YouTube. 360-3644. Call me message. Get on TV. Yeah. YDHWM.com. Get on the meet. Little Dowager, it's a good song, thank you. TCTV, La Bebe, Dirty Fat Boss, Local Books, 4-Star Video, Market Guitar Player, Mountain Board Northwest, Rebecca, Thurston County, Washington State, USA, thank you. And viewers, see you're watching, thank you. Hey, take care of yourself, okay? John, call me. Hell yeah, dog. Bye.